Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. Got a piece of it.
That's some good use of the length right there from Marquise Chris, reaching out and swatting that one away.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively. But for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep the defense honest.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Kemba Walker hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Curry is inside. Working on Walker. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's Klay Thompson thinking the game out right there. Maybe it's in the DNA.
Walker in the post. Covered by Chris. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Boston, no good that time either.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Walker goes in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Curry against Walker. Curry's shot is off.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Tries from 16, and it's Brown missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Curry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Walker with it. The shot's good.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Curry looking it over. That one misses. Great D that time from Tatum. And there's the pass to Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and he's good on the 3 ball. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star
No
last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Toscano with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Celtics trail by 5. Wanamaker looking over the floor. And Williams, here we go. Here's Cantor. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
And this is what he's worked on. As Cantor has become a more polished inside scorer, he's been drawing more fouls.
So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Looney. Oh, that's blocked.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Here's Wanamaker. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Here's Poole. Pass to Pascal. Misses the baby hook.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
So they take the lead. Wanamaker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train. At 225 pounds, he's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Looking to end the run. That one off the back iron and out. Boston leading by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot will not fall.
But not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Looney. Passes it to Toscano. Just 5 to shoot. And taken away by Brown. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics, Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release. And you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Gordon Hayward comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. Now, here's Thompson after the miss from Stephen Curry. A second chance effort. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. And for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Smart. And Thompson sends it back.
He plays a very good positional and on-ball defender. But him getting to a blocked shot like that, that's impressive.
Boston making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Hayward finds Walker. Warriors trail by 4. On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. Over Smart. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Walker the pass to Tice. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Feeds to Smart. Good D by Thompson.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Green against Tice. Now the feed to Hayward. And stolen by Chris. Curry against Walker. Thompson for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Curry kicks to Green. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
From deep, Walker. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors trail. They kick it out to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 5 points so far.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
And they pick up 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. That wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. 1:25 left here in the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Yeah, this is not the guy you want to step up and make his way to the free throw line, but you wouldn't expect that he's going to miss any of these.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Jaylen Brown comes in for Smart. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, it changes that whole narrative.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And really at his best from mid-range, Tatum can create space and shoot up over his defender.
Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Good on both.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
Wanamaker the pass to Cantor. Fades. Rebounded by Smailagic. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Poole. He's covered by Cantor. Kicks it to Wiggins. Here's Poole. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. And that's going to do.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Chris in at the 5, home in the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Here's Walker. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
And Green gets it to go. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. And here is Brown. There's the dish to Walker. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Inside, out to Thompson. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shots good by Walker.
And you see the speed on display. Walker using it well whenever he gets into traffic.
Walker against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Walker the pass to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Draymond Green. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. He kicks it to Walker. There's the pass to Hayward. Pass to Tatum, just 4 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Yeah, and I love how strong Tatum is finishing through the contact there. He's shown a real toughness in terms of when he gets in attack mode.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. top of the key. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 14 points.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Puts one up from 19. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Pascal, good, and Curry gets the assist. Pascal's got his first bucket in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Walker against Pascal. Shots good by Walker. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Curry dishes to Thompson. Shoots over Brown, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I like it, Clay, working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Celtics making a switch here. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Tatum. Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's Wanamaker. 8 points for him. Unloads. Second chance shot. And Kanter with the lay-in. Good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Poole. Rebound by Williams. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Wanamaker, defended by Pascal.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And stolen by Wiggins. One-on-one here. Here's Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Austin's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wanamaker the pass to Kanter. They get a hand on it. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Here's Poole. He feeds it to Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got 6.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
It's up a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 2, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Wanamaker in at point.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter. Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Now here's Williams. Williams passes to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and then for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Gordon Hayward comes in for Brown. And Walker subbed in for Brad Wanamaker.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Curry, here we go. Thompson finds Curry. Chris with it over Tatum. And there's Chris. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now Walker. Pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Walker. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Out to Chris. And another basket for Golden State.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Smart. Hayward can hit. Williams with the steal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Chris kicks to Green. And stolen by Tatum. In the corner, it's Hayward. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Curry passes to Thompson. And here's Chris, guarded by Smart. 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And it's Walker penetrating, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the paint, here's Chris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Marquise Chris, that's confidence.
Outside, Smart. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Timeout.
Walker's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thompson for the triple. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now, here's Tice. Shoots from the right block. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 5. Right side Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Walker against Curry. They double team Walker. And here's Tatum for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Curry against Walker. And stolen by Hayward. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Walker leading the charge. Smart misses. The Warriors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Curry dishes to Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Walker surveying the floor. A shot. No good on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Outside, Green. Passes it to Curry. Dishes to Thompson. Feeds it to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Chris kicks to Wiggins. Shoots. And the shot is long. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Curry. And the pass to Chris. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Curry outside. Good on the triple.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.